He was not popular. He was quiet. He preferred computers over people. Some classmates didn't understand him, and many didn't take him seriously. But this young student would later build one of the most powerful platforms in the world. This is the real story of Mark Zuckerberg. Mark Zuckerberg was born in 1984 in the United States. He grew up in a comfortable family. His father was a dentist, and his mother was a doctor. From a young age, Mark showed something different. He was very curious. He loved to build things, but not with his hands, with code. When other kids played outside, Mark spent time on the computer. He learned programming early. His father even hired a tutor to help him improve faster. And something unusual happened. Mark was learning so quickly that even his tutor started to feel surprised. It was clear this was not normal talent. But social life was different. Mark was not the most popular student. He was shy. He didn't try to fit in. He didn't care about trends or attention. He cared about ideas. And then something started to grow inside him. He didn't just want to code. He wanted to build something people would use. At school, he created small programs. One of them was a messaging system for his father's dental office. It allowed computers in different rooms to communicate. It was simple, but powerful. And this was only the beginning. Later, Mark went to Harvard University, one of the best schools in the world. Many students dream of getting there. But for Mark, it was just another place to build. At Harvard, he quickly became known for his programming skills. People heard about him. Some respected him. Others thought he was strange. But then, something happened that changed everything. Mark created a website called FaceMash. It allowed students to compare photos of other students. It spread very fast across campus. But it also caused problems. The university shut it down. Many people were angry. Mark got into serious trouble. For many, this would be the end, but not for him. Because behind this mistake, there was a bigger idea. Mark realized something important. People wanted to connect online. And then came the real turning point. In 2004, Mark and his friends started a new project. It was called Facebook. At the beginning, it was only for Harvard students, simple profiles, simple connections. But something felt different. People loved it. It spread from Harvard to other universities, then to more schools, and then beyond. But success did not come easy. There were problems. Some people claimed Mark stole the idea. Lawsuits started. Pressure increased. At the same time, Mark had to make a big decision: stay at Harvard or leave everything and focus on Facebook. It was risky. He chose to leave. Many people didn't understand. Why leave one of the best universities in the world? But Mark believed in his vision, and things started to move fast. Facebook grew rapidly. More users, more attention, more pressure. Big companies noticed. Some wanted to buy Facebook. One offer was for billions of dollars. Imagine that. A young student with the chance to become rich instantly. But Mark said no. It was a shocking decision. Most people would accept, but Mark saw something bigger. He didn't want to sell. He wanted to build. And then everything changed. Facebook became global. Millions of people joined. then hundreds of millions. It was no longer just a website, it became part of daily life. People shared photos, messages, moments. The world was connecting in a new way. But with success came new challenges, privacy problems, criticism, pressure from governments. People started to question Facebook. Mark was no longer just a young programmer. He was now responsible for a platform used by billions, and that is a different level of pressure. But he didn't stop. He continued to build, to improve, to adapt. Facebook grew into something bigger, Meta, a company focused not only on social media, but also on the future, virtual reality, digital worlds, new ways to connect. And once again, Mark was thinking ahead. From a quiet student to one of the most powerful tech leaders in the world. But his story is not just about success. It's about vision. It's about risk. It's about believing in something even when others don't. Because sometimes the people who don't fit in are the ones who change everything. If you enjoy stories like this, subscribe for more.